Name 5 things that you have to offer a man.
Nothing, 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 and nothing.
Exactly. I know a broke bitch when I see one. I can feel it in my spirit. I ain't gonna lie to you. The type of men that I deal with, if you bring a bitch like this around, it's frowned upon.
You were the one who was asking him for commitment. Do you ever feel like he's less interested in you than you are him?
No, he loves me. Well, I put my fucking foot down. I was like, it's either me or I'm gone. You think I should end it? I think I should end it.
That's up to you.
I think I should end it. You know what? I'm ending my relationship.
Hey, what's going on? It's Hicks Uncensored. I'm back with another one. I noticed, of course, that I have some new subscribers. Welcome. One thing I want to let y'all know, if you think that this is simply about watching a video, you in the wrong place. Because whenever I talk about something, I like for people to be able to see what I'm saying. It makes what I'm explaining a bit easier. Some things that I say could be a bit harsh, and I'm gonna keep it that way. But I just want to go ahead and get straight into this video. Check this out.
How old are you?
24.
Are you single?
I am, yeah.
Why don't you have a boyfriend?
Why? Do I need one?
I mean, would you rather be single for the rest of your life, or?
No, but I think it's not the right moment. I'm not looking for anything right now. It's like what I need will come to me.
That's not
so
true.
What is it that you need from a man?
That's not true, but I'm gonna let it play.
Well, I would like a man that can provide for me.
At 24, you're looking for somebody to hold it down.
Of course, yeah. Like if I start dating, it would be to potentially marry that person, yeah.
So let's say we did. What would I need to provide?
Well, I think at the beginning, dating is just like going on dates to know that person, and then see if we connect and we match each other's values. And then after that, I mean, if it clicks, it clicks.
How much money would I need to make?
I don't know, 6 figures at least.
Okay.
Most of these women, they're only saying that in which they think that they should say. They're saying what they think should be said. You heard him say, how much money should a man make? She say 6 figures. See, I've seen to where this woman wants the man to make 6 figures while this bitch is sitting up here making 40,000 a year. She's saying that the guy should make 6 figures, but you making 35,000 a year or less, but your requirements for that male or that man is to make 6 figures. See, one thing that I know, a lot of them, like I've mentioned before, they just be talking. In reality, they really don't know what the hell they want. They've been hearing a lot of these things go through the internet and women saying that they want men who make 6 figures, but in reality, they really don't know what they want. Cause I guarantee you, it's just the answer that they think that they should say. You exalt money. Men need to stop doing that shit. We don't exalt money. Anybody can have money. Any punk ass nigga could have money. Any sucker with no integrity could have money. Anybody can't have honor. Anybody can't stand on principle. Anybody just can't have ethics and morale that they live by, that they're not willing to compromise. This is what I was taught, and I thank God that I was able to pick up and learn from a lot of the men who I was introduced to, who taught me and taught me well. We don't exalt and hold in high regard money. I can get into that whole thing later. We exalt principle. We exalt morals. We exalt standing on ethics. Same motherfucker who got money will stab you in the back, talk bad about you when you're not around, but he got a lot of money. But what about that person who has honor? See, you get it fucked up when you think that money is everything. You're lost when you think that money is everything. And I'm not saying that money isn't a necessity, because it is, but you're too fixated on money. Money will come and go. Money will come and stay. What about the principles? What about your character as a person? Is that within intact?
So at least 100K.
Yeah.
Why is that the baseline figure?
That's what
Well,
she's been
mainly in
taught.
Austin, like the cost of living here, it's a bit expensive. So,
You make 6 figures?
Hell no.
no, I don't.
What did I
So
tell you?
why would it be fair for you to expect me to bring that amount as you're a man?
Well, I feel like guys usually, like, now that I've been dating, they want to feel like valued or that they can provide in some kind of way. So, I mean, I am feminist. I believe that everything, like both men and women, should be treated equal.
And this is another thing that they have been taught. See, there's so many things that I can say and talk about and expound on within this video. That's another thing that they have been taught. I'm a feminist, I believe that men and women should be treated equal. But when you actually treat them equal, then they have a problem with it. They only want to be treated equal when it benefits them and places them at an advantage. Anything other than that, they don't want to be treated equal. So whenever me personally, I'm talking for myself, whenever I hear women say men and women are equal, men and women should be treated equal, really what she's saying is she thinks women should be treated equal when it's to her benefit, when it's to her advantage. But if you dare treat them equal across the board, they won't like that. Watch what you say out of your mouth. I see exactly what the enemy is endeavoring to do between men and women. There's too much division, getting men and women to go back and forth with one another about dumb shit. And I've seen what they have done with the minds of the people. Social engineering is a motherfucker. They don't want to be treated equal across the board.
But I feel like there's some things that only women can do and then some other things that men can do.
But a man can still provide without necessarily making 100K. I could still take you on dates. They probably won't be as expensive as you'd like.
It shouldn't have to be expensive.
I mean, if you tell me your goals and I like believe in you, like, yeah, I would support you for sure.
How old are you?
I'm 23.
You have a boyfriend?
No.
Why not?
I get ghosted a lot.
Men are ghosting you.
Yeah, they're ghosting me.
You're not an ugly person.
No, I'm not. I know I'm not ugly.
So what is it about your personality that's causing them to, ignore you?
So the reason why he ghosted me was because, like, he lost his job. And he felt like, as a man, if he didn't have a job, he felt like he wasn't bringing nothing to the relationship.
And that's the problem with a lot of guys. And I'm gonna tell you what I think from my perspective. Whether I have a little money, no money, or a lot of money, I'm still solid and intact with my principles. I still have my intelligence. I still have my great decision making. I still have this game. This game is going to allow me to regain and maintain a job again or money again if ever I'm broke. Too many guys out here, you think that money makes you. You think that money is everything. Money does not make me. And for a lot of you guys, it's true. Money does make you because you have nothing else. You don't have any other attributes. These intelligence made me. This wisdom made me. My great decision making and ability to strategize and rationalize so that I can get the best outcome possible within whatever decision I make, that made me. My ability to properly and effectively think through situations, that is what makes me. My ability to learn more, acquire more intelligence, acquire more knowledge so that I can utilize that within my daily life, that's what makes me. Don't no fucking dollar make me. Money don't make me. Guys, kill me with that shit. You exalt money. Stop doing that shit. I'm the same motherfucker with $0 as I am with $100,000 or $1 million. So whether I don't have a rusty ass dime in my pocket, I still got this confidence. Whether I don't have a fucking penny in my pocket, I still got this game. I still got these intelligence. I still got this wisdom, and I still got everything that I need to utilize so that I can go out into this world and regain. Sitting up here talking about, well, he doesn't have a job, so he feels like, he's pretty much not anything. I can be dead goddamn broke with $5 in my pocket and still have the same type confidence as I would have with $250,000 in my pocket. You got to get out of thinking like that. You've got to get out of thinking that money is everything. I still have character. I still can get with a woman, talk to her, have character, have charisma, have an excellent conversation, and have a rusty ass penny in my pocket. Money don't make me. That's for you squares. You think like that. You think that money makes you. And to keep it 100, it does. Because as I said before, you guys, you need to have something else that you bring other than money. My ability to think my way out of a bad situation makes me. My ability to take a woman who comes to me and she's looking for some kind of insight or guidance and lead her out of a bad situation and get her some game to make for a better situation, that's what make me. Y'all kill me with that shit. Stop doing that. Money. Give a fuck about no goddamn money. Money's nice. It's good to have, but don't no money make me. I've seen a lot of guys who sit up here who are rappers. They're making a lot of money now, but they wasn't shit before that fame. They wasn't shit before they was making money. You can go on my Instagram page and scroll all the way down to the bottom. I've been the same motherfucker years ago than I am now. I've been traveling. I didn't have to blow up and become a rapper and start making money to start traveling. But these rappers, they don't start traveling and going different places and going to different cities till they actually became a rapper and got some money. I did it without that. That's why this channel, man, I'm gonna be getting into so many things. I'm going to be getting into so many different things. My point is, stop thinking that you're something because you have a few dollars in your pocket. Stop thinking that money makes you. And as I've said, for a lot of you guys, it does. Have some character about yourself. Have some principles about yourself. Have some things that you are not willing to compromise. I told you, a backstabbing, lying sucker motherfucker can have a lot of money. Anybody can have a lot of money. Anybody can't have this game though.
You didn't care about that?
No, I didn't, because when I met him, he had a job. And I still stuck by him, even like without the job. Because for me, regardless if you have a job, I don't care. Like, it's not the money for me, it's who you are as a person.
But long term, you'd want him to figure it out.
Yeah, long term, yeah, figure it out. But at the end of the day, like, that's not what I was looking for.
Do you have a boyfriend?
Yes.
How long now?
How long what?
How long?
How long you had a
How long have I
boyfriend,
been with
dumbass?
Yeah. 6 months?
So what made you choose to settle down?
She's not
To be in a
settling
relationship
down.
with him?
Yeah, instead of being single.
Oh, I put my fucking foot down. I was like, it's either me or I'm gone.
If a woman says that to me and tries to give me an ultimatum, I'm gonna tell that bitch to go. This whole thing of, hey, listen, we're gonna get in a relationship, it's either me or I'm gone. I would have simply and respectfully told her, go ahead and depart.
So you were the one who was asking him for commitment.
They usually
Why
are.
did you think he was hesitant?
Because he's 26, so he's younger.
But do you really think that it's all about timing, or does it have to do with a person?
I just think if someone wants to be with each other, like, you're gonna tell them. But if not, a woman likes me is gonna make you.
So you feel like you have to
sucker.
force it out of him?
Yeah.
To a sucker, yes, you can force a sucker to do all type of shit. And there's a lot of guys out here, you're just really weak. You're very weak. That's why she can say that with confidence, because she knows that she has encountered a lot of guys out here who she can force to do things that they really don't want to do. And that leads me to this whole marriage thing. A lot of guys, regardless of what you think or believe, a lot of these guys out here who get married to women, they're doing it not because they really want to get married on their own. They're doing it because there's pressure on them. They're getting married not on their own terms. They're getting married simply because of the pressure that's being put on them by either his family and especially her family, including her. Every time he goes around her family, somebody is saying, when are you guys getting married? She herself, she's putting pressure on him. What is this? Where are we going? Are we getting married? I mean, what's going on? Where's this going? I'm telling you right now, if men were willing to be be honest, and I'm not saying all, don't think that I'm saying all, because a lot of you go, not all, of course not all. But there's a lot of guys out there who marry women because they're kind of pressured into doing it. See, that leads me to another thing. I'm gonna say that for later, about how a lot of you guys and you women, you're getting married, in a few years you get divorced because God never called on your ass to be married anyway. You're just doing shit and you don't know what the hell you're doing. You're just out here doing something. You just wanna do something. You just wanna go ahead and have a wedding. You just wanna have a ceremony. That woman should have never been marrying his ass, and he should have certainly never been marrying her ass. Now his ass has gotta pay alimony and all of this type of shit. Stop playing with marriage. Y'all be out here, you're playing around with marriage. You don't know what you're doing. God is not within your relationship. The Most High God has never called on you two to be married. You don't know what you're doing.
But in the past, don't men usually just ask you to be theirs?
No, it's weird. Like nowadays, people don't like be like, let's be in a relationship. Like it's just like, oh, we hanging out together, so that means we're together.
I mean, but with your current man, do you ever feel like he's less interested in you than you are him?
No. No, he loves me.
Could you see yourself getting married to him?
No.
No.
Think about that.
You don't
Think
wanna
about
get
how
married?
contradicting that is. See how backwards they are? And you guys, you sit up, you get married to women like this, and then a few years or probably sooner down the line, she divorced your dumb ass. This is the type of woman who will file for divorce fast as hell.
Married?
No, I don't want to get married. That's too much. That gives me anxiety.
Why not?
That's too much. Like, no.
What about marriage scares you?
Like being with somebody your whole life, like that scares me.
But you could still do that without being married.
Yeah.
So,
Without signing the paper, yeah.
oh wait. Are you telling me that you're just kind of having fun
Yeah.
in your relationship?
Yeah.
You're not really taking it super serious?
Yeah.
So why even
force the
call
man
it
into a
boyfriend,
relationship
girlfriend?
that you're not
You're
taking
right.
serious?
You think I should end it?
I
I
think
think I should end it.
that's up to you.
I think I should end it.
You know-
I think you just told me to end my relationship. You know what? I'm ending my relationship.
Bitch, you were going to do that from the beginning. She was going to do that anyhow. A woman is more likely to depart and leave a man than he is to leave her. When I deal with women, I anticipate her leaving. No joke. I anticipate this bitch mind switching up one day and feeling something different, or her having a conversation with one of her friends who ends, girl, leave him. You shouldn't be dealing with him. This is what you should have. I'm telling you, as crazy as this shit sounds, it's heavily prevalent. It does not surprise me if a woman says that, hey, you know what? She don't even say nothing. They just disappear. It would not surprise me if a woman departed.
Wait.
Silly ass.
What do you need from a man who you're gonna take seriously?
Money
That's all you look for.
and a clean booty hole.
Loyalty.
Money and a clean booty hole.
Loyalty. Loyalty come first.
What's this booty hole have to do with anything?
That's what she likes.
You like eating ass?
She eat ass.
Real bad.
I got a girlfriend, so I don't know about eating a nigga ass.
What was your first time doing that like?
It was a little rich, tough, but I did it.
Now when it comes down to the money, why does your man have to have it?
Because I got it.
Lying. I know a broke bitch when I see one. I can feel it in my spirit. The game within me allows for me it's gonna sit up there and I can feel the spirit of a broke bitch who's pretending and putting on a facade like they have money. You think because you got $2,500 in your account, you think that you're getting money. You are broke as hell. And then on top of that, they try to act like, well, I want a man who has money because I have it. They know that there's a lot of trick sucker ass guys out here who are willing to just willy-nilly be giving up their money all over the damn place. Especially on a bitch like this. I wouldn't spend a dime on a bitch like that. But it's some guy out there who would. I told you before in one of my other videos, who a man dates, who he commonly dates, the type of woman who he's commonly in cahoots with, it'll tell you a lot about him. And the same thing for a woman. I ain't gonna lie to you, the type of men that I deal with, if you bring a bitch like this around, it's frowned upon. It's frowned upon. What are you doing with a hood rat? What are you doing with a buffalo head ass bitch?
So how much you make then?
That's none of your business. I'm a nurse, and it's none of your business.
So how much you want your man to make as a nurse?
He ain't gonna be no nurse. I don't want my man to be no nurse.
But you're the nurse. So how much do you want your man to make?
He needs to be in the streets.
Stay down till we come up.
You want a hood guy while you're in the medical field?
I want a good guy, bad guy, whatever brings the money and make me richer.
This bitch is lost. Very lost. A shell of a person. What have I told you guys? We don't exalt money. There's too much of a elevation of money. What about the character? I'm not saying that a man can't have money, because you do need money. If you ask me what kind of woman that I desire to have or who I would like to have, money is never going to be the first thing on my damn mind. I can give less than a fuck about that, because I'm not looking for a woman to take care of me. Now, if she has a little money, that's cool. I'm looking for a woman who stands on some kind of principle. What was her upbringing like? Is she one of those bad decision-making women? Do she have ethics that she believes in that she's not willing to compromise? Or is she one of those women who do whatever the hell ever?
Sure. That's what it is.
Name 5 things that you have to offer a man.
Nothing, and nothing.
Exactly. Because you are a nothing ass bitch. And fellas, listen to me. Stay away from a bitch like this. Stay away from a bitch who thinks like this. You guys be trying to fuck around with females like this. You end up getting that bitch pregnant. She got your slow, goofy ass on child support, and then you want to get mad at her and say that she using the system against me. She got me on child support. You should have never stuck your you know what in this bitch. You did it to yourself. A woman like this, I don't even need to talk with her for me to tell everything that I need to know about her. I would just simply assess her mannerisms. Assessed her mentality. Listen to the things that she says. Listen to the things that she don't say. She's telling you everything about her right now. And some of you may say, well, she's been drinking. Okay, well, don't they say people who drink are some of the most honest people? She ain't that damn drunk. She's telling you what she is. She said nothing. A nothing ass bitch will bring nothing. And it's some clown ass fool out there right now, you're dealing with this. I bet you she got a disrespectful mouth. You one of those hood low class bitches. You gonna sit up, you gonna be trying to have some sex, and you're gonna get yourself in a bad position. I'm gonna make a video about how dudes, you need to have control over your penis. I need to make a whole video about that, because a lot of you dudes out here, you fucking with these hood rats, and they got your ass right inside of a courtroom. And look at her demonic ass friends, they laugh, and they know that this bitch ain't shit, but that's their friend. They know inside of them, she ain't much of shit. This my hood rat friend. This my ghetto friend. She's fun. I know bitches like this, man.
You ate with that one. Oh, she's just kidding. Oh, she's just kidding.
Thank you, best friend. Nothing.
You're not serious though.
They just
I
like
am
her.
serious.
So why would a man even want to look your way if you can't add value to his life?
Well, down if you ain't got the bag down.
Right.
Hood rats.
Thank
You
you,
ain't trying
friend.
to spend no money down.
This is that hood rat, low class mentality. And it's embarrassing. It is very embarrassing. We don't sit up and fuck with bitches like this. We ignore bitches like this. We ignore their existence. Ain't shit a woman could do who's like this that can make me turn her way. But again, there's some goofy, mindless ass nigga who's fucking with a bitch like this.
And has the bag and he wants to spend the money. What does he get back?
Why do it always got, I feel like you said you want pussy like that. I feel like that's what you're talking about. Why do it have to always be about dick and pussy?
Right, like ask some more questions like what's my favorite color?
See how slow these bitches are? They're slow. Nobody give a fuck about your favorite color. Nobody give a fuck. Bringing up things that don't matter at all. Bringing up things that have no relevancy. Fuck your favorite color. And you might wonder why I'm going so hard. It's because I have no respect for any female with this type of mentality or state of mind. And it's best that I don't.
You know what I'm saying? Right. Nigga.
Yeah, let's get to know each other.
What color is my motherfucking real hair?
Well, we don't keep it shallow over here. We talk about real stuff.
Let's see, let me read this.
How old are you?
19.
You have a boyfriend?
I do.
How long now?
2 years.
2 years. Where's he at?
Dallas.
So it's long distance?
Yes.
How's that been working out for you?
It's been good.
Trust him.
Wait. I got a dead ass question. Are y'all actually recording this?
Yeah? So he doesn't care about the fact that you're out on 6 like this?
He does.
He does. Does he know that you're dressed like this? No, why haven't you told him?
Are you interviewing this part?
What do you mean if I'm interviewing this part?
No. I haven't told him.
Why not?
I mean, I will. If I need to, I will. He don't care, I will.
Oh, so he doesn't care.
No. He can trust me.
Got you.
Yeah.
But how often do you see him?
Every month?
Once a month?
Yeah.
Do you go to him or does he come to you?
He comes to me.
He comes to you.
Yeah.
So
she wouldn't dare go the distance to see his ass, but he will go the distance to see her. You guys are very silly. You know, there's a lot of guys, you do some really silly shit, some peasant shit in my eyes. I'm not going to be the only one driving to come see you, if that's the case. A woman, in my eyes, if she really fucking with you, she don't mind driving the distance to come and see you as well. You guys are goofy, man. Why wouldn't she have her way with you if you're allowing it? Thumbs up for her, thumbs down for you because you're a goofy. We don't sit up and allow women to just say whatever the fuck they want to say to us. And when I say us, I'm talking about me and the type of guys who, you know, I deal with and I hang with. Dudes will sit up and let women call them bitches. They sit up and they let women refer to them as nigga and the N-word and this kind of stuff.
Would you stay in this relationship before you say, you know what, I can't do the long distance no more?
Probably 3 weeks.
Another 3 weeks?
Yeah, she gonna leave his ass, what I told you.
It's like, I know how to handle my shit. I can be independent, type shit.
So why not just break up with him now?
I could. Like, I very much could.
How long was your last relationship?
2 years and a half.
Did you break up with him?
Yeah.
I did, yeah.
Of course.
Why'd you break up with him?
Something silly.
Because he was not showing too much attention to me anymore. Like how he did at the beginning.
He was putting in less effort. Less effort.
Exactly.
Now, what made you? What were some of the things he did in the beginning that you stopped doing 2 years in?
Well, he used to be like giving me a lot of gifts and telling me like with words how he felt about me, how much he appreciated.
Words of affirmation?
And then at the end, he was just cold.
Why do you think he lost interest?
That's a question to ask him.
That's another thing. A lot of women who be leaving these guys They be departing, breaking up with these guys. See, what women don't be understanding is a lot of times that man has already mentally and spiritually broken up with you. But see, what guys do is they tend to just stick it through. You know, men are fairly simple. And what a woman does when she kind of sees that that guy he's not really like he was before at the beginning, or not even the beginning, just he's not really paying her as much attention. First off, he's already mentally left her ass. So what she does is she physically leave him. I've seen women who brag about, yeah, I left him. I don't get left. I do the leaving. Bitch, this dude has left you mentally and spiritually a long time ago. You subconsciously feel that. So what you went and did was physically left him. Most guys will sit up and they will just let the woman leave. Although he wants to break up with this bride, he's just gonna let her break up with him a lot of times. And then she gonna be on social media talking about, I had to leave him. Yeah, I left him for my happiness. Go on somewhere. That dude been broke up with your ass.
I don't know the answer to that.
Were you putting in the same effort from the beginning?
No.
Yeah.
You kept it the entire time. 10 toes down,
I
standing
can
on
tell
business.
when these bras are
When I
lying.
started him like turning cold, then I stopped as well.
And you didn't try to?
I did try to be more communicate with him, and he just didn't even want to try it.
Because he had already left your ass. He had already mentally and spiritually left you. I got so many videos that I want to make. This is just a video I'm just running through real fast.
Did he beg you not to break up with him, or did he just let you go?
He let me go.
Yes, because he
So
mentally
be honest
let you
with
go.
me. If you could get back with him, would you? Or, you know?
I wouldn't.
Because you know he don't want you.
Nope.
If we were dating, what are some things that you'd offer me?
Stability, loyalty, honesty. I feel like I bring a good amount to the table. I have my own job. I work from home. I have an education. I'm not really materialistic, so.
And do you feel like men value those things when they're looking for a female partner?
You're supposed to have your own job. You're naming a lot of things that you should have. If I'm asked, what do I bring to the table? I'm not gonna bring up, well, I have a job. I'm a fucking adult. I should be able to make money and take care of myself and provide for myself at least. And then they say, well, I'm educated. Really? Are you really educated? And that's another thing. See, I got so many different topics that I want to talk about, but they think that they're educated because you got a goddamn degree. And the degree be in something so goofy or silly. You think that you're educated because you went to a damn university. I'm more concerned about how good of a decision maker you are. Can you make good decisions under pressure? Life is made up of decisions. Can you make good decisions? If I have a child by you, are you gonna be feeding my child bullshit processed foods? Will you cook a good, healthy meal for my child? These are the things I'm thinking about. Are you educated within health? If I have a child by you, are you gonna be telling my child it's okay to do whatever? Because there's a lot of people I see like that. They let children do whatever the hell ever with no structure, with no order. There's a lot of things that I don't believe in, and there's a lot of things that I do believe in. Teaching them about the wickedness of society and how to avoid it. Morals and principles and ethics, that's big to me. I need a woman who, when I'm not around, is she gonna do the same?
I will say some do, but I feel like a lot of guys right now, with the way that the generation is, it's just a lot of hookup culture.
But sex sells.
But sex isn't everything. Yeah,
It's
you
not.
can sit here and have sex with somebody, but are you compatible with them? Like, does your energy, does he match your energy? Like, does he bring to the table what you want him to bring? Like, at the end of the day, I can get sex from anybody, but at the end of the day, it's who you are as a person that'll make me stay with you.
Give a spin for the camera so they see what they're working with.
Huh?
Do a spin for the camera so they see what they're working with. Yeah, just walk.
These bitches are dizzy. They be lost. They be daydreaming. I'm not talking about Huh? He's standing right next to you. What do you mean, huh? What are you thinking about? What are you looking at? What are you daydreaming into?
Walk up to the camera and come back around.
Oh God. Fake body. Waist trainer on.
All right. We see what we're working with?
This bitch swears she fine. You have a waist trainer on, a body shaper, or whatever new nick cute name they have for it, and you think that you fly shit. This bitch think that she fly.
All right.
I have like a waist trainer on and a board to keep my body right. It's like $1 million body. Period. I'm that big.
So you think a man who's making $1 million is gonna look at you and go, I want her to be my wife?
No.
Why not?
I don't know. I don't got nothing to do with it. But I fuck with millionaires, rich men.
Why'd your last relationship end?
And a lot of these bitches who like this, they really inside know they ain't shit. And it's the same with guys. There's some guys out there inside, they know they ain't much of shit. They're not gonna say it, but they know that they're not much of shit.
Because I was a stripper. I am a stripper, and I ain't gonna stop.
Don't surprise me.
Till I get ready.
So your man wanted you to stop stripping for him?
Right.
Did you know this before you made it official?
He met me in the strip club.
But don't you think it's fair for you to sacrifice some things, you know, if you want to commit to a man?
I don't think so, because if he can't pay all my bills and take care of what else I got going on, and then no.
But would you want him to pay for all your bills before you marry him?
I didn't marry him.
Well, how you gonna get to that point if you're not gonna show the sacrifice?
I believe in a 50-50.
Let's say what the Lord said.
You don't know.
What does the Lord say?
God said
She don't know.
a man is the provider.
And a woman is a stripper.
No.
Oh, wow.
No, you're doing too much now.
You doing too much. You doing too much. They don't be knowing what the fuck they be talking about. And you can't pull that shit on me, cause I'm biblically sound. I got a lot of game from the scripture. Why in the hell would a man be providing for a Jezebel? Think about that. The man should not be providing anything for a empty soul shell of a bitch. Do I believe that men should be providers? Yes. To good women, to honorable women. But what the fuck I look like providing anything for a hood hoe? Women gonna hate this, man, because you don't want to hear men talk about any nonsense of a female.
God, please forgive me for being a stripper, but if you're not providing, I'm going to provide for myself. And God, please forgive me. But nigga, if you ain't paying, it's over with. You ain't getting what you want to get. I know how to, can I say what I want to say? I know how to, one thing about it, two things for sure. I suck a good dick, eat good booty hole. I know how to cook a little bit, about this much.
What the fuck, man?
Just a raggedy bitch. Very raggedy. What the fuck I want? You guys, you sit up and kiss women like this and you catch something in your damn mouth. I'm telling you, there's a lot of guys. There's some guys, and I know the type of guys who deal with bitches like this. You deal with these rats. And I hate to say it, but it is what the fuck it is. I'm gonna put my Instagram as well as my Twitter into the description. I'm gonna leave a link to it because some of you told me that you couldn't find it. If you offended, be offended. You know Hicks can give less than a fuck.